I don't know what happened. Maybe streamer just shit itself. I don't know.
Maybe. I also think my internet's terrible, so could be that too.
Well, it's
but
working on here, so I don't understand.
Yeah, I give up. Whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Fine.
We're here. It's fine. We got this. We got this.
It's fine. So we're not doing an intro. That's the intro.
That's the intro.
That's the intro, I guess.
Hey.
No, okay, but hi, hey, we're here. Oh my gosh, we're back on Game Night. Oops. I posted the old ones today, like an hour before we're recording this. Oops, they're from January. That's my fault. Anyway, but we're here, and you know who else is here? Supergirl. Oh! Oh! And we already watched it, obviously, and we decided that we were quaking so hard that we had to do like a little review situation. You know what we should have done?
Yeah.
Is we should have asked questions. I mean, like, like if anybody has any questions, like send them
Oh
here.
yeah. It's okay.
Been,
I reckon we're just gonna be ranting for the whole thing. So like,
that's also true.
That's also true.
So
the way
like,
we're caps locking.
I can't.
Bitch.
I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they did. Like, they really did that.
It's like that episode made me forgive them for season 5. In a way, I was like, you know what? It's fine. Like, you're forgiven, sweetie. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't mind. Like,
honestly. And like, you know what? The last 2 episodes, like the finale of last season was really good too.
Yeah.
But like, I know this one was supposed to be that, but like, I could not, like, I thought I was delusional. I didn't know if it was just because I was so excited, like, Supergirl's back, whatever. But like, I was like texting people, like, am I insane, or was this like really good? Like, actually, really cool.
It was really. Okay, let's just talk about the opening scene, because I was not, and I knew as soon as I saw the opening, in my head, I'm like, Katie's dead. Where is she? Has not survived this opening. Like, is she breathing? Like,
I don't know if you saw.
I watched your
my
reaction. Of course I did. The noises you made, I feel that. I felt.
I was not here. I was astral projecting into like outer space. Like, I don't know where the heck I thought I was. But like, how dare they, first of all, like, leave me on the cliffhanger. But like, I was like, okay, it wasn't their fault. Fine, whatever. But like, you start off the scene with Brainy telling Nia that he loves her.
Honestly, like, the doors open, Nia walks out. I'm like, oh, we're like straight into it. Like, we're there. I was like, okay.
I love that. Also, Nia really did that. Can we just like, she said, she opened that panel.
She did it. She came out of her, she astral projected. She saved the love of her life. What can I say?
I love that for me, like, I love that for her and him, but I love that for us.
I knew you would die. I was just like, Katie's dead somewhere. Like, where is she? Like, she has passed away. I have to start organizing her funeral. Like, they just
literally, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was really sitting there, like, I felt like I was just like, they gave me some like Monster energy drink, and I was just like,
it was both the excitement of like the premiere and like Supergirl coming back, plus like Brainiac like feels.
Yeah.
Like, we were robbed.
Oh my gosh.
It broke up, but like, oh, it's fine. We're forgiven.
No, it's fine. Whatever. Honestly, season 5, who is she? I don't care. I don't care. Like, season 6 is here. Brainia's back. Brainia's cuter than ever. Like,
I know.
They're so, honestly,
they love each other.
They're so cute. They're so wholesome and pure. And I just love when we get over this whole plot of like Brainy has to hide from her, and it's just like, yeah, I messed up. My bad. And she's like, yeah, you hurt me, but we're gonna keep it going because we can forgive each other.
Yes, we gotta communicate, be more honest, and we're fine. I'm like, God bless. Like, that's all I wanted. That's all anyone ever wants. Just communication. That's it.
Yes.
Like, that's all we want. We wanted. It's like they retconned. I think. Do you reckon the writers? Because like obviously there was like the break between like
Mhm.
seasons because of COVID. But do you reckon the writers like, oh crap, we really screwed up in this season. We need to retcon and fix this shit up like immediately.
Honestly,
Like, do you think?
I think they did. I think they did. Like truly, it because I know they heard about how bad season 5. They must have. There's no
Yeah.
way, right? They
It
must
is
have
the
heard.
only 5A was actually good. I actually
Yeah.
enjoyed 5A. That was
Yeah, me
solid.
too.
After Crisis, it went downhill really fast. They had like the good Nia episode, the good Alex episode. Like it
Mhm.
would, but it was just Leviathan was like not. I was like Leviathan, like they built them up, then they were shit. And then
Yeah.
Alex came on the show, and he loved John Cry, but he like took most of the screen time, which was like the issue.
You're right. You're
But
right.
the thing is, in the premiere season 6, they still gave him screen time, but they didn't abandon the other characters. So like, it's possible for them to share screen time all together, so the writers can do it.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
Yeah.
don't be shy. Like, would have been like the big
literally
Callie, but that's fine. Like,
period. But you know what?
we're
Like it
getting
was
there.
just yeah, it was season premiere. Guardian Kelly, baby.
Oh yeah. I
Good
actually
friggin'
loved her
me.
interaction with Andrea. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
Like, that was
That's
a
so
queen.
cute.
Like, I love Andrea,
Yeah.
like queen, and
Icon.
they were great. I was like, you know what? This friendship, I love it. Give me more of it
Yes.
immediately.
Yes.
Like, I
And
need it.
especially because Ozzy and Julie are like so close too. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes. I was like, oh, them getting a scene together. Oh yes.
I
this is cute.
know. It's so
So
cute.
cute.
I love
Oh my
it.
gosh. That's how I am when like Nicole and Ozzy get to do stuff.
Yeah.
Or where's the scene? Where's the deleted
Literally,
scene? Cowards.
we need more. We need more. I need Kelly to be like now. I feel like once Kelly finds out that Kara's Supergirl, she's gonna be a part of the team like Lena is now. Like it's just
Yeah.
gonna like, and then she's probably gonna have more like moments with all the characters. But it's like long overdue. But I'm excited for her
Yeah.
episode that she's writing. I'm very
Yes.
excited for that. Can we take a moment? Like, okay.
Ozzy testify. Ozzy testify.
Can we? Are we swearing? Because I'll say. Can we? Are we swearing?
Yeah,
On
yeah.
fucking legend. Like a character writing an episode is iconic. Like an actress writing an episode and about her own character. Like honestly,
literally historic. This is historic.
I love that because I think it was the reason because she was like Callie wasn't getting enough screen time, so she decided to write her own scenes, like just because in COVID, just as like a thing, and then I think she
no way.
I swear to God I read it. She was just writing scenes for her characters because like to pass the time in COVID and stuff in lockdown, and I think she sent it to somebody, and they were like, actually this is good. Like, do you want to write an episode? I'm pretty sure. I should clarify that actually.
That is, if it's true though, that is the most iconic thing I've ever heard from any.
I'm gonna actually because I read something like that. I swear I did not dream it. I swear I read this.
Ozzy, I can't even believe she's a real person sometimes.
She's an icon.
She's not real. Like her with OzzyCon, I can't get over it. Like literally, the first thing I think of is Miss OzzyCon, Miss Iconic. Like 3 hours. She drove to an Airbnb, a different place. She's interviewing Katie.
Yeah.
She's getting like a little message from Melissa. Like
literally, Supergirl PR who we only need Ozzy. Honestly, we only need
Ozzy
her.
and Nicole. That's
literally because they know what the fans want. They know the fans, and they know.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
It says It says here. Tesfaye, who plays Kelly Olsen, revealed this groundbreaking opportunity came about after she wrote a spec script for her character Kelly Olsen during the pandemic lockdown. She says, I love Kelly Olsen so much and I'm so protective over her. And truly the fans over the years have made me step into being more protective over her. And they've kind of empowered me to fight for her and speak up for her. Honestly, Queen, I feel this. I actually wrote a spec script during the break, during COVID, when everyone was home, just to kind of show Callie's voice and maybe some ideas, and that led me to writing the episode. So iconic! What a queen! Who can do that than
Adam? That's the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
Honestly, right.
Oh my gosh, that is Miss Icon. That is Ozzy Icon Tesfaye. Like I'm shook.
It says, seeing the show from this angle was a reminder of how important representation is both in front and behind the camera. Yes. So and David Ramsey is directing the episode that she wrote. So
whoa! Insane. That's so insane. Cool. Oh my gosh.
This episode 12, in my opinion, for Callie is the most epic episode of the season. I'm so excited, man. That is. That's.
Oh my
Come
gosh.
on. Because obviously, like, the fans picking up for more Callie's screen time and everything.
Yeah.
Because she didn't get what she deserved last season, let's be honest. She got maybe
Mm-mm.
one episode, but it wasn't really like, it was about Alex, not really Callie.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
feel like her hearing the fans, speak up for representation, more representation for Callie, she's like, realize how important it is. And she's
Mhm.
like, let me write something, and then bam, she's writing an episode. Like that's who is doing it like her, let's be honest. She's
Like,
literal chef's
oh,
sidetracked,
yeah.
but like, come on, that's just iconic.
No.
That's
No, you're
iconic.
right. That is I had no clue about that. That is so fantastic. Like I love that.
Honestly, she's so powerful. I love her, man. Oh,
I know. She's so
so great.
cute. Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
I
I
need
love
them
that for her.
more.
I
Oh,
know. I love that for her. It sucked because season 5, like, it was how you were saying earlier, how like they didn't have a balance. It was like they had too many villains and nobody
yeah.
knew
They
anything.
didn't. Yeah,
And
literally.
not enough women. Like Alex was
Yeah.
gone, Nia was gone, Kelly was nowhere to be seen.
It was all
Like,
Lex and like
yeah. And William.
William. Like
Mm,
that's a thing. That I think that's what annoys me about what annoyed me about season 5 is because the cast that they have are incredibly talented. The women on that show, like you
oh
have a
my
star
gosh.
cast of women, right? The talent is insane. And,
Mhm.
and yeah, John Cryer is incredible. He's talented, like God bless him. He plays the best Lex. He's amazing.
Yeah.
But his character was, and it's not his fault. It's the writer's fault. They were taking away from all the women on the show, and then, like
Mhm.
we watch the show for the women. Let's be honest. I watch it for all the women, like literally.
No, you're right.
That's why we all
You're
watch
right.
it. And like, yeah,
Yeah.
you can have like if season 6, episode 1 proved anything. You can have screen time for all the females and Lex. You can do it
Mhm.
all equal. You don't have to have him overshadow everybody else. So they can do it. The writers can do it.
They're just lazy. I don't care.
We had so many good moments in this episode
Yeah.
with like all the characters, like Lena and Brainy. I love that they got to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
I
my
love them.
god!
I love them. They're
they
so cute.
Mm,
The little
I just-
box buddies.
I know, right? Because they
So
both,
cute.
when I thought about it, I'm like, actually, they both screwed up last season. Like, they both went down a path because I thought they were doing
Mhm.
good. And they got to have that little moment. And I'm like, that was so cute. That
Yeah.
was so adorable.
This episode literally, I could not believe it. Like I could not believe, like season 5, like she's gone. Like I've forgotten about the pain that it's caused me. Like
Yeah,
season
here,
6, if
I
they
only
keep this
know-
up,
Honestly, I only know the
if
one.
they keep this up,
That's fine.
I think this will be one of my favorite Arrowverse seasons, if not my
Yeah.
favorite.
I really
If it's
hope.
like this pace.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like the COVID, the whole break, maybe got the rest to be like, oh crap, we should do better. I hope. It gave a
Yeah.
real long hard think about how they should do the show for the last season, and I hope Melissa had some input about how the
Mhm.
story was going to end. I feel like she was
Yeah.
satisfied with what they came up with. I think, did she give her own
Yeah.
ideas for the finale, or like how she would have liked her character?
No, she said that she was like she's okay with what, or she's like happy with what they chose. She said like you can do whatever, just don't do this. And she gave them something like specific,
Oh,
which makes me really scared, but like I trust Melissa. But like I'm terrified, to be honest, because all the theories going around about what the series finale is going to be, of like Kara's going to die, Kara's going to lose all her powers, Kara's going to go to the future and never see Alex again. Like
yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay, like this is supposed
Yeah.
to be a happy show. This isn't Arrow. Okay,
Honestly,
I don't need Kara dying. That is
I
ridiculous.
would not be okay. I would not be okay. And the thing is, we know that Kara would sacrifice herself to keep everybody. We know she would.
Yeah.
That's who she is. But I wouldn't.
She
want
literally
that.
said she was going to last episode, which is why it's scaring me. Because like, is this
Exactly.
foreshadowing?
I
Like,
know. If it, oh no, because then, no, I don't even want to think about it. Because like, it just.
I know.
I would actually not be okay.
I
So
know.
hopefully that's
But
what.
Melissa did say she thinks the fans will like be happy with it. So I think most of us are on the same page of Kara
Well,
can't die.
Look, at this point, majority of the fans are like Supercorp fans. So if
True. Probably.
I don't know. If the fans, I feel like as long as every character, I want Alex to have her family with Callie. I would love that to happen. I want Nia and Brain to be living their best life, even if
Yeah.
she goes with him to the future, or I don't know.
The legend ship.
Yes, I would be down for Need to
Oh,
be
yeah.
on Legends after this. Like I'm not.
Oh my
not gonna
gosh.
lie. Like,
I
I'll
am
be
the
down.
head of that
I'm
agenda.
full down. Yeah, we. I think
Bring
we
me
spoke
a
about this, right?
Legends agenda, please. And
It would be
Bernie too,
iconic.
that'd be great. But
It'd be
like
so. I feel like
spin off.
Lena should go to Batwoman. She should guest in Batwoman. I feel Lena would be very good there.
Ooh.
I feel like why not? Like
You
fuck it.
know,
Like,
yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah.
like let's go.
Just put
Like
her on her. You're like, what if she just oh my gosh. But like Kelly spinoff with
oh
Nia
my god,
and Brittany.
yes. I would actually love that. Honestly,
It'd be cute as
I
heck.
feel
That's
like
all I'm gonna say.
it's everything we like need. Like
Mhm.
even if you do like a 10 episode like series or like it doesn't have to be many
Yeah.
episodes, but like just something, because like there's so
Yeah.
much potential. It's I don't
Yeah.
know.
And you know what? I hate to say it, but I'm just gonna throw this out there. They just canceled Black Lightning.
Mm.
And they kind of need something in that space of like, I don't know, any like person of color leading a show.
No,
Like
honestly, they do.
literally anything. Like and Miss Kelly Olsen can do it. Like
She could. She has the
oh
she
yeah.
has the range. She has the talent. They just don't showcase it
Yeah.
on the show enough.
Yeah.
Like, she has the power. She does.
NCW loves her because she was on Jane the Virgin too, right? So
Yeah. She got this. She's got. I'll write a script. That's fine. I'll write something.
where's Brittany? We gotta get Brittany in here. Sorry.
No, literally.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, a dream. I just want more of any of these characters, honestly. Like,
I know it's gonna be like. I feel like I want to rewatch the show again from the beginning after like the
mhm.
7 episodes like finish and then like it goes on break again. Because I just feel
Yeah.
like I'd love the show so much. Because I remember when I watched I know we're getting sidetracked. This is not even the point of this like podcast, but like it's about Supergirl.
What's
Who cares?
new?
It's
You
fine.
know?
I remember when I watched the first season. It was after the first season had aired. So it was between seasons 1 and 2. And
Oh.
I had seen the promo when it first came out, and I'm like, oh, this looks really good. Like I think I'll like it. And I never got around to it. So then in the summer break, I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, like it wasn't like the best, but it was so heartwarming, and I loved Kat. I
Yeah.
loved Kara. I loved Kyla. I just loved I loved Win. It was so good. Like I just loved it so
Yeah.
much. It was just
Cat.
Cat Grant
Hello.
was the best
Ugh.
thing of that show. I swear to God, she was an icon.
Mhm.
She was, and I think
Right.
they're bringing a young Cat Grant back, like for a flashback.
Oh
episode.
yeah. I completely forgot about that. You're right.
I'm pretty sure. I'm actually down for it because I feel like it'd be so
Yeah.
interesting. Just hope they get a great
Yeah.
actress to like portray her because like
Mhm.
Callista like just nails.
Oh my
it. Like
gosh.
nobody can
She's
play Cat Grant,
incredible.
honestly.
They need to bring her back for at least one episode though.
For the
Like I know
finale, at least.
yeah.
Like they have to. Like they have to. If they
I
can
know.
CGI in Kyla in Grey's Anatomy, they can do it for.
Wait,
They
CGI.
They CGI. I swear to God, they CGI'd her in as Lexi Gray in that episode. I
That
swear
was
to
not
God.
CGI. Are you
I
for
swear.
real?
I swear. I saw. Hold on. I'm gonna look. I swear to God. I swear.
I thought they
I
just slapped a wig on her. Oh my gosh. I can't
I
believe
swear
they
to
did that.
God.
No way.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Lexi's Grey's Anatomy return was CGI, and we can't get over it. Yeah, she couldn't leave Vancouver because of the pandemic, so it was via a green screen. Like, how crazy is that? Like, that's
Oh
insane,
my
right?
gosh.
Spoiler
That
alert
is
for anybody who watches Grey's Anatomy. Lexi Gray appears. Spoiler alert. Sorry, but like,
that is mind-boggling. Because I saw it on Twitter where everyone's like, Lexi's back, and I didn't watch Grey's Anatomy. I know she plays Lexi, and like she disappeared, or like whatever, she's off the show. I'm
yeah.
like, okay. But then like, they're like, Lexi's back. I was like, is that Kyler? Oh my, wait, because I'm also so not used to her with that hair at all.
Yeah, I
And I
know.
was just like, is that Kyler? Did they? Did they?
Yeah, because it kind of looked,
That is
but it was
crazy.
it looked like realistic. Like I was like, you could barely
Yeah.
tell. Like that's
Yeah.
just if they can do it, like they can do it. Like we're a era
Wow.
where we can do it.
No,
So
you're
we can
right.
if the actor or actress is available, and we can do
Mhm.
it. I
You're
mean,
right.
look, don't be shy. But with Supergirl's budget, who knows?
Don't be sad. Don't be shy. Give us cat. That's it. Whatever. Like it's
Exactly.
fine. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay, what was happening? We're talking about this
So
episode, huh?
what did we?
Okay.
What was the point? I don't know. To bring Cat Grant. Was I mean to bring Cat Grant back in
Mhm.
season 6 at some point?
Also, yeah, Kara terrifying me with her whole
Yeah,
like
that's what we're talking
sacrifice
about.
speech. I am scared that that is foreshadowing, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to ignore it because I don't want to talk. I don't want to think about it. Don't want to talk about it. No. But a theory that I have, which I think would be interesting, is which I was talking about in my video, was Kara playing 8D chess over here
Mm.
with her recording crystal being like, I knew Lex was gonna do this, like
Yeah,
blah
yeah,
blah
yeah.
blah, like whatever, having a plan. And I'm like, you know what? I may just be clowning, very good chance. But like I think that'd be really cool. It'd be a cool twist. And be like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's why how we find her. Okay, neat. Oh my gosh, remember when Kara's smart? I love that because season 5 didn't give us that.
No, literally, they didn't.
She's
Like, she's
literally so
smart.
smart.
She is.
Like
This
season
is why
1,
I hated season 5. Because what?
you're right. You're right. It's just
No.
like they forgot who she was as a character, and I hated that. It felt like she just like walked around and was like, okay, there's a villain here. We gotta go get him. And I was like,
Yeah.
well, what is she doing? It's like hard.
And
It's
like,
like somehow your lead character didn't do anything that season.
yeah, no, I
It's
feel that. And like, she's so like super powerful, like as in like strong with her powers as well. But like, I feel like it's not showcased enough. Like, I know
mm-hmm.
in Supergirl, in like her world, like the aliens are like probably on par with her strength. But
Mm-hmm.
like, I've seen her in the crossovers and stuff. Like she, like the Thunder Club, like she got
Yeah.
please. Like she got please. When she does that, I'm dead. Like,
I love. Oh my gosh, that is like my favorite thing.
oh, yes, true. Oh,
I love that.
I just feel like the writers like will get back to like the glory days of like seasons 2 and 3. Even
Yeah.
season 4 was pretty decent. I actually didn't
I
mind.
season 4 is my favorite. I think,
I
to be
love
honest.
season 4 because like yeah, we had what's his name, the Agent of Liberty, and he
Yeah.
was great. And then like
Mm-hmm.
it was like a bigger plan of like Lex came in, like it was good. Like then like it was yeah, like it was good. Season 5 was the only bit. There's always that one season that kind of goes downhill a bit.
Yeah.
It was season 5 for me, for everybody. I think we just
It's
don't
usually
talk about
season
it,
4, it seems,
right?
but
It's
I
usually
guess
season 4.
Supergirl had a little delay. What are you gonna do? It's
Yeah, look,
fine.
they were like, look,
But I do really like one of my favorite scenes of this episode actually is when they're in the fortress and and Kara or Alex is like, "Can I borrow this watch?" And Kara's like, "Yeah, as long as you return it."
yeah,
And Kara just went he was so offended. And like I love that because that felt so like season 1 to me
yeah,
of like, oh my gosh, sisters being cute sisters.
yeah.
Like I
Mhm.
love that. And that was completely gone in season 5. It didn't
Yeah.
exist.
And that's okay. I know everyone's like, oh my god, Kara and Lena, but like the heart of the show for me always has been Kara and Alex as the Danvers
Mhm.
sisters. Because like
Yep.
seasons 1 and 2, like I remember there was an episode, I don't know what episode it was. It was like season 2, I think. And I think Alex was in a spaceship and Kara was like trying to protect her. And they did like their hand thing.
Say
Do you
no
remember
more.
that one? Was that season 2? Or
Probably.
3? I don't know. But I just that was just like the one of my favorite scenes
Uh
of the whole show,
that's
right?
one of my that's one of my favorite
But
scenes too.
it was just the chemistry between Carla and Melissa, like as sisters, it's
Yeah.
everything. And like
Yeah.
that was gone from season 5. That's a part of the reason why I didn't like season 5 because they had none of that Danvers sisters moment.
Yeah.
That's
And it
one of
was like
the most important
the
things.
only thing they did in season 5 was argue in Alex's episode where
Yeah,
they were like
right.
going to the funeral or whatever, and Alex was like, I'm not going. It's like,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't like it.
It was so dumb.
So I was actually
But
surprised when they
again,
were like, shit. Like they had a cute system. I'm like, I love that because the show forgets the
yeah.
sisters, you know.
Oh, I love when they do that, and yeah, I really feel like I don't know why this happens with every CW show. And I don't know how they do this to me, where I give up. I completely give up. I say this show is gone. I hate this show. The show is garbage. And then the next season, I'll be like, you know, maybe I have faith in them. You know, like I actually
Really?
feel positive this time. Like, why does this always happen? Like, it's
Literally
terrible.
me. That's
It's literally it's so bad. It's
I
so
feel
bad.
that's so. I feel I'm like, it's literally me with the Flash. I'm like, oh yeah, like it was a shit season, but like the promo looks good for the new season. I'll come back and watch a couple of episodes. And like, look,
Oh
let's be
my
honest, I
god.
watch it for Iris, Candace, like my fucking
Period. You're
queen. Like
right.
she carries her and Grant carry, but she carries the show.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Yes.
And like I watch it for her, and just like, and because the new seasons have given her an actual storyline, I'm here for it. I'm like,
Mm.
queen, let me like show my support for her. But
Yeah.
like every time there's a new season, like just the previous season will be like shit, and then like the new one will come out. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a chance. I'm like, oh, they start off good, and then they get shit,
Yeah.
they
And then
get
they do
lazy.
something, and then it's like, oh, the show's over. I knew the show was garbage. I knew it from the very moment it started.
Yeah, it's
And
like,
then
why do I keep
again, like
watching it?
next season, you'll be like, oh,
Yeah, but
wait,
we love
wait.
it's because we love the cast. We want to support the cast because we know how hard it's not
Yeah.
their fault, but we love them
Yeah.
and we want to support them, even though the show's
Yeah.
gone to crap. But
Yeah.
that's just special how Supergirl special. I'm just saying that's why.
Supergirl's cast, I really think, is like possibly my favorite cast of like any show ever.
Yeah, I feel
Like
that.
I just love them to pieces, and that's why I think I'm just gonna cry the most when the show ends. Like not even like Supergirl had a good, like it did have a good run. Like 6 seasons is a good run.
Yeah, it is.
But
Yeah.
like not having any more Melissa and Kyler scenes on TV is just
Mm,
gonna shatter me, like
yeah,
break my heart.
I
Like
feel that.
I hate that. I really hate that so much. So hopefully they give us a lot to work with this season.
Hopefully, and I'm glad that there's 20 episodes. It's still like a good length of a season.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be
yeah,
like rushed. It's gonna be like not they didn't shorten
yeah.
it. Like it's good. But like yeah,
I
Supergirl was the first show I ever reacted to. Like it's
wow.
yeah. So like that's why it's like it's like very like bittersweet. Cause I'm like I'm sad the show's ending because like that's what got me here. Like I would if without
Mhm.
Supergirl I would not have started reactions probably. Like I don't know I might have, but it was Alex's coming out storyline that made me start reacting to the show.
Whoa.
Literally.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah, because
crazy.
I would watch other reactions to it. I'm like, oh my god, I could do this, and I started it. And my first episode I ever reacted to was season 2, episode 12, I think. The Lena Luthor episode when like she bridal carries her. I mean, it was
Oh,
meant to
come
be.
on.
It was meant to look. Listen, it was meant
Yeah.
to be. I'm just saying,
No, you're
the
right.
story writes itself. I was like, I ship Supercorp in this episode. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm here for it.
Well,
Like, I was, oh, and
oh
like,
my gosh.
it was such, it was like a magical season. Okay, like season 2 was just like beautiful.
Yeah.
Like,
Like season 1, she's so cute, so wholesome, so pure. I love her.
yeah.
But like it's a little cheesy for my taste.
It
Like
is
a
cheesy, but it was like good cheesy. I was like, you know what?
yeah, it was.
I don't know. It was like cheesy, but it was still good. You know,
Yeah.
like
It was like,
it
oh,
was
this is
good.
cheesy as heck. Okay, what it's like I'm in. Anyway, it's
Yeah, like it
cute.
was cute. Like
Whatever.
everyone, like we all. I feel like it was like I feel like it's my comfort show in a way because I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like it's just something that makes you happy, and I'm like it's just
Yeah.
nice. It's like it was a show full of hope, and I'm like I love that. Like it was just I don't know.
Yeah.
It still is,
Yeah.
but like it has
Yeah.
changed. But
It's that and like it's so hard because when Legends is airing, I'm like, oh, Legends is my favorite show. I love Legends. And then
yeah.
Supergirl starts airing. I'm like, Supergirl, my
I feel
favorite
that. I feel that. I feel
show.
like
Oh my god.
Legends, like story wise, Legends is better because like they just go
Hmm.
crazy and like it's a crazy show. It works for them. But like
Yeah.
I think I love
But
the
I
cast of Supergirl more than Legends. I don't know. It's both. I love both.
it's
But
so
like
hard because they're it's so great. But I think I'm more connected to more of the cast on Supergirl than I am
yeah,
on
I feel
Legends.
that. I feel that.
Oh, it's so hard though. I love both of these shows to pieces. And when Legends comes back, it's over. It's over for all.
No,
If you thought I
honestly.
was hyped for Supergirl, then when Supergirl and Legends are airing,
Oh yeah, right. When
over.
they released the Zali Kiss bitch. Can we?
Where
Okay, I know
is
this is off
it?
topic, but like the way that is
Well,
thing and like they cut
yeah.
it, I'm like, okay, I
But
don't know.
where is it though?
Although you
No,
got
no,
to
no.
commend the Legends writers for actually addressing it on Twitter. They're like, "Hey,
Yeah.
we hear you." I'm like, Supergirl writers room could never.
Oh, they yeah.
Like
They
they have
never.
not tweeted anything since bloody 2015. Legit. Like I'm not because I know they'll get dragged.
No, you're right. They're like the kiss. What? The kiss. You hear
And
them
I
talking
think
about a
it was,
kiss?
and it was OG Zari. It wasn't Zari. It was like OG Zari, and yeah, it was OG Zari. It wasn't the new one because I think Charlie was like, okay, screw it, let me just kiss her, get it over with. Because it was she clearly had like a thing for Zari. She's like, oh, let me just get it out of the way. And she just kissed her. I think it was like a
I hate that for me.
was it when she was dying? I don't know. Something someone was gonna die. Maybe it was in season 5 when she goes away. I don't know. Oh no, not season
Mm.
5.
Maybe it was when she
Four?
was about to leave, like for this
Maybe.
finale, maybe.
But then,
Like
yeah, I'm
she was
pretty sure
about
it
to
was
go back in
OG.
the
Yeah,
totem.
it was OG Zara, and I'm like, I was robbed. The power Zali would hold over me.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I mean, yeah, I
Please.
love Nate and Zari. They're cute, but Zali,
They're cute.
I don't know. They have power.
Oh,
Over
come on. Yeah.
me. Please, don't be.
Zarly from their first interaction together was just
Yeah,
ooh,
it's
wait.
just. Come on, I hate everybody.
I know.
I hate.
I want it. I want it. Why are all the deleted scenes like the ones I actually really want?
No,
Like
literally.
bunch
They
of
need to
cowards.
just
And Kelly and Nia drinking or whatever, bonding.
right.
Where?
What was that?
The park, even Super Corp, the park bench or whatever, that bench scene. Remember
Yes.
everyone was talking about that? Where is she?
They just like to give the men screen time for no reason. Like, get rid of William, okay? Can
You're
we
right.
speak about William? William was the only thing I didn't like about the premiere episode was William. I'm like, okay.
Okay, but you know, whoa, hello.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
You know what? I needed a dramatic entrance for this part. You know what I actually did like about him in this premiere is that
Yeah.
he had like a minute of screen time.
No, yeah, same.
I was like,
But
fine. I was like, good enough.
yeah. The minute he had, I was like, okay, like, why would she tell you?
Yeah.
Why would Kara tell you where she's going? You're not important to her. Like,
Yeah, literally, he's like right in front of the camera. And Nia's all the way back here. I'm like, Nia! Oh my
you're like, get out
gosh,
the
hey,
way, sir.
sweetie.
Yeah,
Like,
he's just
oh my
such a,
gosh.
in my opinion, he's a useless character. No hate to
Yeah.
Stas because I feel like Stas is great. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like his character's useless. Like, what's the point? Kill him off.
No, you're right.
I don't care.
You're right.
Like,
If they do something with him that I could somehow care about, I'd be like,
yeah.
okay, I guess.
You know what?
But, like,
Make
I don't
Stas,
want it.
make William bisexual and make him date a man. I'm down. Just saying.
Oh.
I'm not
Oh.
opposed. I'm not opposed. He's too pretty to be
Listen.
straight. I'm sorry.
I know
too
he
pretty to be
is
straight, you
really.
feel?
He's a good looking dude, man. Oh
He is
my gosh!
really
Literally
good.
in the premiere, I was looking at him. I was like, oh,
Like, he's a good looking guy,
Oh.
like 100%. Like,
Yeah.
he's hot. But no.
Yeah.
Like, no. No.
We don't need him here, okay? Like
We
we
really
have two
don't.
men. That's enough. Like, okay, like I'm
Yeah.
sorry. This is my women's show. Like I don't need
No,
them.
on it. Yeah, literally. Like,
Like
we don't
it's
need
fine.
anybody
We
else.
have Brainy and we have Jean. Okay,
That's
like,
all we
fine.
need. That's all we need.
Whatever.
Like,
You're right.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Also,
like-
okay, Jean and Magan.
I actually love Magan like so much. I think she's
Yeah.
fantastic.
She's
And I
so
really
cute.
she's so adorable. And they're just
Yeah.
I love her and John Tia. They're very cute. How can you
Yeah.
hate them? Like, they're just so cute.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's like I noticed this. I was kind of like upset with myself almost that like Magan was like on screen and I didn't really like include anything in the episode, but like I'm just always staring at her like, oh, like I never say anything about it, but I'm always just like,
Yeah.
here she is.
Yeah, it's like,
Like,
oh, look at her. Like, it's not like a big
yeah,
thing to really react to, but like,
yeah,
you still like,
that's true.
you still like kind of appreciate. You're like, oh, look, it's like they're cute.
Yeah,
Like, they're adorable.
they are. I want more for her too. Why not? She's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
why
a
not?
regular in the season. Give
Is
me
she
more Magan
actually?
then. I think so. I'm pretty positive she's
Okay,
at
cool.
least recurring.
God bless. I should. I'm down.
Yeah. Why not? Just
Adorable.
bring them in. Bring in the women. Literally, like
No,
I don't-
honestly, like bringing all the women. Like, I want
honestly.
more-
Also, okay, wait.
Yeah,
Was
go.
I crazy? Was I crazy, or was this actually Andrea, where she had one line in the entire episode? Was that Andrea, or was I just terrible with faces and I didn't realize it
No,
wasn't her?
she
It was like
she had
when
she had a few episodes.
it was like no, it was
couple
like
lines, I mean.
in the premiere, right? When that whatever was going off and everyone was like, "Oh, my ears." And it went to Catco and I
Yeah,
think she said something like the satellites or something. And I was like, "What?"
Did she?
And I thought it was Andrea, but like I'm really bad with faces and she wasn't like straight on. It was like the camera was turning and she was like, "The satellites."
What was it? Did she have? Was it the girl with blonde hair? Was it blonde hair?
Yeah, Andrea, what's her face?
Oh,
Eve,
Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Andrea
was.
Brooks.
So I thought she
Yeah.
meant Andrea, like Julie.
No.
Sorry, I'm like, hold on, wait, no, yes, Eve.
That was her, right? She had like
Yeah, I swear that
two
was her.
words.
Oh yeah, I did say. I swear that was her.
Okay.
I
You know what?
swear.
Whatever. Fine. We got her in the episode. Give her the
It was
paycheck.
there.
Whatever. It's
Exactly,
fine.
queen. I love her for her.
You know,
Um,
like it's fine. Okay, just wondering. Also, I want more for Eve because if she's gonna be here,
yeah.
hey, give her. Also, so just gonna forget about all the Hope stuff last season.
Oh yeah, I feel
It's
bad.
fine. I love how they never addressed it. They're like,
We don't
it's
know
fine.
season 5. I
You know
told you.
what?
We don't know season 5.
Whatever. I don't care anymore. Like, just give me the quality. Whatever. I'll pretend season 5
Yeah.
doesn't exist. If you're gonna keep this up, okay, it's
Yeah,
fine.
we just don't know season 5. It's fine. Like I only know the 100th episode. I told you. That's the only episode I know. I can see it.
Alex, Nia, 100th episode.
Yeah,
Period.
no, literally, that's
That's
it.
it.
Like, not
That's it.
even the Win episodes. I'm like, you ruined my life. Like, I love Win, but like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's the no, the whole like dating William. No, I'm sorry, I can't. It's
Yeah.
leaves a bad. I feel like I feel sick. Like I feel ill. I'm like, I can't do it.
Oh my gosh. You're like, this is literally homophobic. Like,
No, literally, it is. I'm like, this is. It feels wrong. Yeah, like
yeah,
it's
no,
wrong.
it does.
Like
You're right.
I will prefer Monel and Cara than Cara and William. If I had to
Me
choose,
too. Honestly,
come
me
on.
too.
At least Cara and Monel had a bit of chemistry. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
At least there was a
And
chemistry.
Chris Wood would be back. Listen.
I love.
I'm
You know
never
what?
opposed to Chris Wood.
I love Chris Wood so much. He is
Yeah.
just such a talented actor. And he got
Mhm.
some hate on the show. Like he shouldn't. People still need to distinguish actor and character. We can hate
Mhm.
Monel, but we
Mhm.
love Chris because Chris is just there for the paycheck. He's doing his
Yeah.
job. We can't hate any actor on the show. They're just
Mhm.
doing their job. But I really love Chris Wood. He's such a gorgeous man though. Melissa really
Yeah.
just like struck gold with him. Like he's just a god. I
And
love
if they ended up together, like Melissa's character and Chris's character, it's just cute. Like,
I
okay,
feel
like
yeah.
that's
Like
just
I wouldn't
cute.
be opposed. Look, I mean, look, Supercorp,
We
right?
know where you are. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Everyone knows where I stand, right? But like, I just love Melissa and Chris on screen. Like, I love them.
They're just the cutest. Literally, even my friend who doesn't watch Supergirl, they watch Glee. So
Yeah.
or my friend is like, oh, like yeah, I like Melissa. She's cute. And I was talking about her and Chris yesterday, and my friend was like, you know, I love that. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly, because they're just cute and like I love them and they're wholesome and now they have a kid and that's adorable and I love that for them. So cute. Anyway,
Is Melissa going to be out for a couple of episodes because of her maternity leave?
I
Is that a
don't
thing?
know. I don't know how they're filming this season because I know they started filming in like early November or something, and Melissa
Yeah.
was not there until January. So I don't, but she's gonna be in the
Maybe
next
maybe that's why she's in the
episodes.
Phantom Zone. Maybe like they shot a few scenes before she like for season
Maybe
5 or I don't know.
it's
But
weird. I don't know how they're gonna do it because I'm imagining like, oh, either she's not gonna be in it as much, or
yeah.
they're gonna put like a really heavy load on her, which is like neither of those are fun options.
Mhm.
But like, I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue
Yeah.
what's going on.
It's always hard when like the main character kind of disappears for like, a couple of episodes. They have to kind of like but the thing is
Work
they
around
have
it.
this is the opportunity to like really develop the other characters, like Callie especially. Like to give
Yes.
them like an episode or like, have Alina kind of be a part of the team and if Callie finding out, like having them solidify as a team with all of them and then have Kara come back or something, you know what I mean? Like there's
Yeah.
potential, like if they do it properly, it could be really good because we already saw Lena and Alex having a moment when she hugged her. That was can we just take
So
Lena and
cute.
Alex? Like they're adorable.
Yeah, I love them.
And
They're so
like
cute.
when she gave Alex a hug, because like she's like, oh, Kelly doesn't know. And like it was so cute because Alex was like,
Yeah,
like, she was so sad. But
I
like
know.
I love how Lena's now getting integrated. What's the word?
Yeah,
That
integrated.
that
Yeah.
into the team now, and like she's having moments with like different characters.
Yeah.
It's nice. I'm like, about time. Instead of her
Yes.
being in her lab by herself.
Oh my gosh, that poor girl.
That
Please.
girl, she was literally in quarantine in season 5 in that fucking,
Yeah.
swear to God.
She literally just like, I'm so lonely over here. Like everyone gets to go hang out and I'm just sitting by myself.
Right? It was so annoying. Like, oh my God. So annoying. I was just like, give the girl, like she invented lockdown. Listen. Like Lena Luthor invented lockdown.
Oh my gosh. I know that. Oh my gosh. You're just, but also, I can't believe you just said that. But also, like Lena and I'm just gonna say it, Nia. Where is it? Where is it?
Yes,
Where is it?
that's true. I
want
would
it.
like some Lena and Nia screen time. I feel like we need
Like
that.
Nia got quite a bit though in this episode, which I love.
That's true. She
As
deserves
a
it.
Nia stan, I
Because
love that. Like, yeah, it is what she deserves, and I
she
love
was
that for
very
her.
sidelined in season 5. And
Yeah,
like could have really developed her powers in season 5. Like we saw here and there, but like we could have really like developed.
yeah,
But at least we got Dreamer. We saw her like developing. Like she could touch the thing. Like she's,
yeah,
she
yeah.
had that vision, whatever how that vision was of like Lex being the monitor,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So like we're getting it, but like I feel like Lena and Nia, it'd be like Lena would be like, she's my daughter, like kind of like
Yeah.
little sister kind of thing. Like I'll protect you with my life. Like no harm
Mm-hmm.
comes to her. Like I don't know.
Yeah. You know who I want that with too? Alex and Nia. I want more of that. When
Yeah,
Alex and Nia
same.
had that scene together, I was like, this is what I'm dreaming of. Like, I want more of this. I want Alex being overly protective of Nia, being like,
Yeah.
don't touch my daughter. This
No,
isn't
literally.
it.
Can you imagine? Imagine Alex and Kelly as like guardian protecting Nia if something happens. To like stand there, like you have to get through us first or something. Get the power,
Oh
the
my
power.
gosh.
That would hold, Katie, please. The
I am
power.
quaking. Dude. The concept of that. I love that.
Like
I also want more Kara and Nia. I want more Nia with everybody. Period.
yes,
I want more
I feel that.
everybody intermingling. Everybody be like legends. You know, legends. Each
Yeah.
episode they kind of pair them off, and like the next episode it'll be a different pair, and they're
Yeah.
doing a little bonding thing. Do
But
more.
that's
of
why
that.
it works so well because when Ava came onto the show, like she was like the outsider, I guess, when she became part of the Wave Rider team, we know, in Legends, and then like she had that story, she didn't really fit in much, and then she had moments with like different characters to kind of solidify her place on the team, which I thought was fantastic because like she wasn't just Sarah's girlfriend, she was like
Yeah.
an important, she became an important member of the team, and like it's great, like that's what you want to see. So like
and she learned how to have fun. I love that.
exactly,
Like,
exactly.
oh, that was cute. I love that. And now it was just like
She's like part of the team, like it's and now that
whatever she is.
Sarah's been kidnapped, and like Ava has to be like,
Oh my
the
gosh.
leader for
This,
it. She's
okay,
gotta like,
you know what? You know what I was saying too was if this was meant to be the real season finale, this would have been way worse than what we got. Where I was like the Brainiac cliffhanger. I hate them for that. But can you imagine if we had to sit here and go day 46 of Kara in the Phantom Zone for a year?
I would hate that.
No.
I
I want it next week.
Yeah, no, literally. I would be like, no, that is not happening. No.
Her and Sarah.
Yeah. Like,
Bye.
why? I really hope they don't do like a time jump.
Yeah, me too.
Because when they do time jumps, I feel like you miss out on like important character moments, like leading up to. So I don't know, but I hope. I don't know what I don't know. I mean, if they do it, then I don't know. I hope not. I don't think they would.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of time jump, but
it depends. So yeah, sometimes people do it really well, and sometimes they write them really bad. It's either good or it's bad.
True.
You can't. I don't know.
I don't know. I have no clue what they're gonna do with Kara this season, but I do like. I'm seeing some little sprinkles, some little roots of season 1, which is very perfect.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I want. I want that full circle.
Yeah,
Like,
me
yes,
too,
this is the same feeling I get from that season type of thing.
Yeah, I feel that. I just needed to be. I don't know. I want Kara and Lena. I want Supergirl.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, let's talk about that. We didn't really talk about
we
that.
We haven't spoken about
Lena Luthor protocol engaging.
Come on, please. The way that she's her wife, I can't. Oh my god.
Have you seen that like 2-second video going around on Twitter? It was just them going back and forth, and everyone's like rent free.
Oh, the Lena Kara.
Just literally them going
Lena
Kara.
Yeah. Oh my god, they are so married. I don't like why. But the thing is, why would they say if they're not going to make Supercorp Endgame, right? Then why are we giving these adorable lines? When she's like, when Kara's like to Lena, I know what's in your heart, she's like, well, how can you trust me after everything I did? It's like, I know what's in your heart, and then it's like, you're the only person in the galaxy that you could do right. Like, who says that? Like, why? What is the reason? What is the reason?
And honestly, I'm gonna put the clown suit on. I'm just gonna join because normally I'd be like everyone's talking about it. They're like, yeah, lesbians, clown suits, yeah, gays, come on, okay. And I was like, yeah, like it'd be cute, but I don't know, I don't see it. For some reason, this premiere, I was just like, I don't know what the feeling is, but I just kind of feel it where like they could just be like, screw it, you know what? We'll do it. Whatever. Last season, who cares?
Yeah,
Give it to them.
yeah, I feel
You
that's what
know?
I'm like. I think that so, I just I have I don't know what it is. I'm like, as you said, the clown suit is on. Like,
Yeah.
I'm expecting them to queerbait us till the end. I'm expecting it. Like,
Yeah.
I
That's true.
but I also have hope that it's as you said, final season. You know, Kara doesn't have any love interest. Like, let's just fuck it and make him endgame. Because when you
Mhm.
really think about it, they have had development since season 2 this whole time, whether you
Yeah.
agree or not. Like, it's there. The story writes itself, and
Mhm.
I just feel like it'd be such a waste for them not to. I don't know. I could go on about this for 10 years.
Yeah.
I could rant about this for if they don't make them endgame by the end of this, the rant video I'm gonna
Oh
do
yeah.
afterwards is going
Oh
to
yeah.
be a thing, an event,
Extravagant. Yeah.
literally, because there is just and like it's probably not even intentional, but though it's Katie and Melissa's chemistry together, like the
I
way,
know.
Katie looks at or Lena looks at Kara, like it's not
Yeah.
even intentional, but it's intent. Like, come the looks, it's the eye contacts for me. I said this in my reaction.
Yeah.
It's the eye. I don't look at like that to my best friend. I don't look like that. Like I don't like. She wants
Mm.
to pounce on her. Literally, she just wants to grab her and kiss her. Like that's how she looks at her. Like let's be honest. If you really look at it, it's
Listen, I'm just picturing now like the finale of so like Cars just comes back from some crazy mission or something, and like I'm just thinking of how I would react if they just went in for a kiss. Like I would
yeah.
not know what to do with myself.
If they went
Or
all
I'd just be
Korra
like,
and
they really
Asami,
did it.
yeah. If they went original
They
Korra
really did
and
it
did
to me.
like the end and have them just
I
get
can't.
together at the end, do you okay? This is a theory. Do you think the second last episode, the penultimate, Kara dies, she sacrifices herself, and then the final episode is Lena or whoever all the whole team trying to get Kara back or like something. Like it's like a whole mission to bring her back, or I don't know, just something to like
I would hate
would you hate
that.
that?
I would hate that. But I would also kind of especially hate it. Just get well, first of all, stop torturing Kara, please. This
No,
poor child.
honestly.
Also, they kind of did that in this episode with the Lena
Yeah.
Luthor protocol engaging. They kind
Yeah.
of did that, so I'd be like, oh, Kara died again. Like, what do you mean? But like, oh no, I would honestly, I would hate that, but
Yeah.
for for a few reasons. But I just want Kara happy. I don't even like. I just want my children happy, and like the ideal thing for me with like the way they would end this is just like them going, Kara's gonna continue her adventures just off camera, haha, everyone's happy as a team, blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I feel like they won't do that because I think the writers are lazy for the Arrowverse, and they're gonna
Mm,
say, "But what's the excuse? They're not gonna be in the crossovers. Melissa won't be in the crossovers, presumably. So like
yeah.
we gotta figure out a way to write her out of this." And there could be a million reasons. I just feel like they're lazy, and they're gonna be like, "Take her powers away. She can't be a superhero anymore. Kill her
Yeah.
off so she can't be there." And I'm just like,
That would actually break my heart to see her like give up her powers. Like she would if she gives up powers like willingly or whatever to like
I
save.
will
I would cry.
sob.
I will be an emotion. I don't know how I would be. I don't know how I would
I
be.
will pretend this whole season didn't exist then. Also,
I
it
just
just ended
what
in
would
season
so
4.
your perfect ending would be just her living her best life, like saving everybody as usual, like just
Yeah, they'll just be like in comics or whatever. They'll be like, the adventure continues. Bye.
Mm,
Let's do it off camera. Like that would be ideal for me,
yeah.
especially because this show's so like it's supposed to be more like positive and hopeful, and it's not. It's not Arrow. We don't need to
I
kill
know it's not a
Supergirl off.
dark. I would hate if anybody of the cast die. Like I would want. I
Yeah,
need them all to because see. You know what's the
yeah.
funny thing is when before like I was really like educated enough to watch TV. She's like, when I would just watch it when I was a kid, whatever. Like I was like, oh my
Mhm.
god, they killed this person. Oh my god, this is so cool. Like they really just did that. But now I'm just like, I would hate like the characters have gone through so much. I would hate if they
Mhm.
just die for like if it's like a stupid reason or like
Yeah,
Lexa
especially
in the
so
100.
close to the end.
Yeah, like
Like,
you made it all this way. It's literally like the 100 when Bellamy died.
oh yeah.
That like I wasn't like yeah like I used to watch the 100 whatever, but like I wasn't even like in the fans, but even that pissed me off
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
didn't even like Bellamy. And I was
yeah,
just
and
like,
Clark was the
why
one to
did
kill him. Like that's brutal. Like that is the worst thing. That's
Yeah.
for example, like Kara killing Lena. Like
For
I would not.
what?
I would die. I would just. I don't know how I would be. Like that.
Oh
If
my
that's
god.
exactly, I would not. I don't know how I would be. Like I just want all of
No
them to
way.
survive to the end, live
Yeah.
their best life. I want Alex and Callie to have a family. Like
Mm-hmm.
I want all that stuff. I want Nicole, Nia, and Brainy to be living their life, even if they go to the future. Like I would love that they're together. They're
Legend ship.
blessed,
Legend ship.
blessed and
I don't
blessed.
want them to go. See, that's the thing. I don't want anybody to go to the future. I know Bernie's from the future. I don't want
Yeah.
them leaving because then they have to split up from everybody else. And I
Mm.
don't want it. I don't want this. I don't want Nia to have to say goodbye to everybody
Yeah.
else and like leave her life. I don't want it.
You
I
know. You
feel
know what
like
would be
they
cool.
could do it. I
You
wouldn't be
know.
surprised if they did it, but I
Yeah.
don't want it.
I feel. Could you imagine if Kara became like, though she started running Catco, like she was like the boss of Catco, and then Nia
They
was like one of the top,
should.
and Nia was like her top reporter. Like, cause that would be cool, right? Like, I
That
would love
oh
that.
they have to that they absolutely have to do that.
Because like
Come
it
on,
would kind of
that's
be a
so
full
cute.
circle moment for her, for Kara's story. Like she became
Yeah,
like this, journalist, and then she ends up running the entire company or something, or like
yeah.
she's
Can
or
you
she
imagine just like the very last scene is her like walking into like empty Catco before everybody gets there in the
yeah.
morning and she just
Oh,
like
you know what would
sits
be
down at her
cool?
desk?
You know what would be cool? Kara
What?
using Kat's elevator. Do you remember that? Like she
Ew,
walked out of
Adam,
Kat's
I just got a
elevator.
chill.
I have
Stop.
goosebumps. Like
I
how
just got a chill.
I
Stop.
have that would be such a full circle moment for like her journalism
Yeah.
career. Because that Kat was always the boss. Walked to her a special elevator, but that Kara.
Yeah.
Imagine the power. Like that would be. See now I want that. I shouldn't theorize. Now I want that.
I know.
Now I
We
want.
have to write like our own like game night cruise version of the finale if it screws
Yeah.
up.
It
Like
better
we
no,
need
because I think I care about the show so much, and I care about the characters too much for it to be a shit ending. And that's
Yeah.
why I'm scared. And that's why I think we're scared because we
Yeah.
know the writers can stuff it up, but like,
Hmm.
no man, oh my god, I'm nervous as fuck.
I'm terrified. I'm
I
terrified
am
to be honest.
so scared.
I will never again trust any of these writers. Never again on the CW.
Like,
I can't do it. I have hope for some reason because I don't know, but I will never trust them. I
mm,
will hope, but I will never like get my hopes up too high. Like I know
yeah,
this network.
exactly.
I know the garbage they have given us. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it
I
again. They
know.
let me down every time. So
They
you know what?
really, they really
I want
do.
Kara to sit down. The little morning sunlight is coming in the windows, and she goes into that big office
Mm,
from her elevator, her new personal
yes,
elevator, and
yes,
she just sits down in the chair and like, and
yeah.
stop,
And then like
stop it right
the
now.
very like top level can be like the lair for like their group, like the super
Oh
squad, like the
yeah,
very
that's what
have.
it wasn't. That basically kind of what it was. Season one, they had
I
that
think so.
little
Right.
secret office
Yeah,
thing.
right. Like like a secret level or something where like they do their things. And
Yeah,
I want Lena to be like she gets to be running Luther Corp, but like it's like she helps like Supergirl. Like it's all about like protecting the aliens. It's like I don't know, like
yeah,
just something like she like
yeah.
redeem. Oh, I feel I want her to redeem the Luther name, and like
Mm,
I just
mhm,
feel like I don't know. I just
mhm. There's so many. Come on.
there's so many ways
There's
that
so
they
many
could.
good options here.
Yeah, yeah. There's so many good options. Like
But
oh
like knowing them, I just don't want like here's the buffet and then they go, yeah, we're gonna pick this ugly thing off to the side
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because they're just gross
Like
like
I want
that.
a 2 hour finale. Like, I want like the last two episodes to be a finale because like
Ooh,
sometimes when I do just one episode, like there's like they try to
too
pack so
fast.
much. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like so fast. But like two
Hmm.
episodes, I feel like is like perfect because like you can like do it
Hmm.
like gradually. Depends on how whatever storyline they come up with. But like, oh my god, I just want them to do them justice. I'll be so pissed off.
I know.
Oh,
I just don't. If I listen, if I could have it my way, no shows would ever end. like,
I
like
feel
Supergirl
that.
will go on forever. Legends would go on forever. But like, I know shows end. Teen Wolf would go on forever.
Mm. I
But
would rewrite
like,
season 6 B. Honestly,
yeah, yeah.
facts.
Honestly, you know what? Listen, I'm not complaining. Um, but like, also I would bring Allison back, but that's neither here nor there.
Facts.
But anyway, Crystal would have no choice, no decision. I'd say no, no,
Oh,
no.
Crystal will be the highest paid actor on that show, legit, because she'll have to come back.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'll
yeah.
pay you more than Tyler Posey, legit. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
You be the topper now. Listen.
Honestly, yeah.
She'll be the star of the
Oh,
show, legit.
oh my gosh. And listen, I would love that for her. That's what she was to me, basically. So it's fine. But like Supergirl, I know she has to end. And
Yeah.
it's just the cast and the characters are just like I truly like I kind of switch back and forth and I'm like, oh, Laurel is my favorite like Arrowverse character like ever. Obviously I'm Canary Katie. I love my canaries. But
Mhm.
like Kara is just like something special to me. Like Kara is just such a beautiful, wonderful like ray of light character
Yeah.
that like is in her own league to me. Like I just there's something and like just losing her. Ugh, I can't do it. I can't
Yeah, I
do
feel that. I just feel like the world wouldn't be as bright without Supergirl in it. And
it.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Ugh, anyway, let's not get too emo for this
I
episode.
know what is
Let's keep it positive. This was a
we
great episode.
we full like diverted like 10 times.
We're like, this
We-
is amazing. I can't believe it. Like,
This
oh
is
my god.
it's been like 10 minutes talking about the episode, like an hour
Yeah.
talking about
And we're
everything
like,
else. Like,
the
okay.
finale's gonna be awful. Oh my gosh. But positives. This was a great episode. Like,
Oh,
I'm really
fantastic.
excited. I'm genuinely really excited about the next episode.
Yeah,
Like,
what's supposed to happen? I think Kara's in the Phantom Zone. And what else? I
yeah.
can't remember. I watched them. I've only watched the promo once. What else happened in
It
it?
was it was something I just remember Brainy was like talking about how like awful the Phantom Zone is or something, and Kara
Yeah.
just was like scared. Also, let's just talk about how I hate Twitter for how rude all these people are of reposting this picture of look how scared Kara looks as she's getting sent into the Phantom Zone. They're like,
Yeah.
she looks so terrified. Shut up. Shut up right now. I can't do this. Stop it. Oh my gosh. This is a nightmare. Everyone's like, look how she looked as she was calm and collected and she accepted it when she was gonna sacrifice herself. But then look how terrified she looks going back to her trauma as a child. Leave. Leave Twitter.
Wow.
I don't want to see you again. Like, oh my gosh. I can't. These people, why do they do this with Sarah too?
Yeah.
When Sarah got sent to wherever outer space or got abducted, everyone was talking about how like, oh, thinking about how Ava's sitting in her room, missing her with her pillow. Shut. Just shut. Stop.
Yeah, literally, because I wasn't thinking about that, but now I am, and now I want to kill you. Like,
Yeah.
how dare you? Like, I need to know this. I didn't need to read this much into the episode, but here I am,
No.
like
No.
seeing
Yeah,
everything. 'Cause,
exactly.
like,
Kara, thinking about traumatized little baby Kara
stop.
is a nightmare for me. Please.
I would.
Like, and you
I
know
would hate
Melissa's gonna deliver in the acting department on
Oh
that
yeah.
too.
Oh, she can. Girl, this girl Melissa can deliver.
Oh my
She
gosh. I
can
can't
make
believe
me
it.
weep. Because
I
she
know.
just has.
She has. She really has
She
multiple times.
literally.
Oh my gosh. Like truly, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna expose myself. My bad. This is my fault. I'm sorry. I was just such a hateful person when I was younger. I just was. Okay. Like I was judging, I was hateful. I used to hate Glee. I did. I had something against it.
Oh, we
I
all hated
hated it.
Glee.
I did. But like I never watched it. I just said Glee, ew, ew, Glee,
Okay,
ew.
yeah.
Why are you watching Glee, ew?
I hate watched it.
So now I love Glee. Stupid
Yeah.
idiot me. But literally Melissa got cast. I remember when they announced it and I was like mad because I was like I literally said I hate myself so much for this. I really do. Where I really went, are you kidding me? Some stupid girl from Glee got the part and now I know I hate myself. I didn't know anything about her. I just knew she was from Glee, therefore I didn't like her. And I was
Yeah.
like, but then I watched it. I watched it anyway because I was like, yeah, super. That's so exciting. I love it. I watched the first episode. I was like, this girl is actually. I'm so sorry, Melissa Benoist. I am so truly sorry. That is my fault. I did not. I judged far too soon.
Yeah.
And look at me. I love Glee anyway. So jokes on me. I'm the biggest clown on earth. Okay, I know. But like, she is just so good. Like, she's just so talented. And like the
Yeah.
way she can make you cry. Like season 1 where like you're kind of attached to these characters, but like you didn't grow with them yet, you know? You're like, okay,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have
yeah.
that Red Kryptonite episode where she is crying on that table to
Oh
Alex and she is so
yeah.
sorry. That was the first moment. No, it probably wasn't. It was probably when she was crying about like the hologram. Remember Alora or yeah,
Yeah.
Alora, and
Yeah,
she
yeah,
cried.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, that girl could make me cry like that, like in 2 seconds. Like
Mhm.
oh my gosh. So like I'm expecting it. I really am.
She's gonna deliver. She's going to
She
deliver.
will. And, like the Phantom Zone next week. I'm gonna feel like
Yeah.
heartbroken. I really am.
I just hope the Phantom Zone doesn't like affect her a lot because you know when they always come back from somewhere, they always get traumatized and then never the
Yeah.
same or like that
Yeah.
PTSD. Like I don't know. It would be I don't know. Like, I just want her to be happy all the time. I can't.
Yeah, I
Like, she's been
know.
through so much. Like she lost her entire planet like twice.
Yeah.
Like she lost her family. She's been through a lot of shit. And I feel like she's never really grieved properly. And I feel like that's what
Mhm.
I hate about season 5. They never in Crisis. Her
Yes.
entire planet got destroyed, and she had like 2 seconds to be sad about it. I'm
Yeah.
always bitter about that. I'm like, how dare you?
Yeah. They're like, anyway, here's the rest of the crossover.
And it's like, how?
Hello?
At least let her like grieve in her own show, like after Crisis. But then it became like the
Mhm.
lecture. I'm like, okay, like
Yeah.
that's like
So
the
stupid.
potential, you know. But
Yeah.
like, I don't want her to be like, get traumatized. Then she's like, tries to keep her distance from everybody in the team when she gets back, because she's like
Ye-
going. I would
Ugh!
hate that. Like,
I
we
know.
need Kara to talk to like Alex and Lena and like Nia, everybody. Like, she just needs to like
You know what? Like,
even
I
John, like
would,
space that.
if,
Like, we need that.
yeah,
Like,
if she was gonna be traumatized by this whole situation, which there is a good chance that could happen, I would much rather her be like too. This sound is this like insensitive? I don't know. I mean, it might be insensitive. I don't know. But like, I'd rather them go the route of her like being like sensitive and like us seeing it and all the other characters like helping support her and being like,
mm,
no, like it's okay, as
yeah,
opposed to like her coming back and her being like numb and her just
yeah.
being
Yeah,
like
no, I feel that.
not
I feel
present.
that.
I won't have
Yeah.
that. Is I hate when they do that. And
Mm.
like that's what I'm worried about. Where like I don't know if you're aware of this, but Bangless Melissa's back. Like,
Yes,
hmm,
yes.
starting next episode. So I don't know how, and I'm really scared. I don't know if we're gonna go backwards. I don't know if there's gonna be a big time jump, which I'm gonna hate. And like I don't
Yeah,
know how if they're gonna explain it at all. I don't know. But like I'm really hoping when they find her, she's just not gonna be like numb and like emotionally not present.
mm,
Like I hate those type of storylines
yeah. I
and
feel
she
that.
doesn't deserve that and I won't do it. It would make sense and I can't even say I would like hate. I mean, I would hate it for Kara if she was traumatized,
Yeah.
obviously, but like storyline wise it would make sense because also you could argue like if she came back and she wasn't traumatized it'd be like, well, that's dumb, why would she not be impacted by that, like
Yeah, exactly. That's what. Oh my god, it's so annoying. But I feel like if they do the time jump, like,
mm.
but then no one said anything about a time jump though. In
Yeah, no, I haven't heard
unless
anything.
like time passes differently in the Phantom Zone, and on
I
Earth
think
it's
well
been
it
like
does, doesn't it
it does,
freeze?
right?
I think
It does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does, right? I think.
yeah, because Kara, that's how she's like younger than Clark now
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because
So it
they
freezes time, so
switched.
she won't age or anything. Well, she can't age anyways, but like, or she can, but
Yeah,
I guess
whatever.
so. When she comes back, maybe things will be different with the team because like Lena will probably be a big more part of it. Kelly, I
Mm.
really hope we don't miss Alex telling Kelly that Kara is
Yes.
Supergirl because I want to
Yeah.
see that happen. And if we don't actually get to have that scene, I'll be so upset because
Me
Kelly
too.
deserves to
Me
have that.
too.
Everyone's had their moment to find out. We need Kelly to have that moment too.
Yeah.
And like,
Honestly, I
if
was
we,
nervous because they said like at the end of the episode where they're like, "Oh, you have to tell Kelly," and I was so mad because I'm like, "Are we not gonna? Is she gonna be told off screen?
she better
Like,
not
I'm
be.
gonna be
If we
fuming."
if we have a scene where William finds out that Kara is Supergirl
Oh,
and Kelly doesn't, the way I'm gonna riot, I'm going to be so
no, I'll be
annoyed.
fuming.
I
I'll be
will
fuming.
fume to the. I will. There will be no.
No, that's terrible. We're not doing it.
How do I add Jessica Qualla? Like, I swear to God. I swear to God.
Hey, remember, I think during our Supergirl rant video from season 5, remember that?
Oh yeah,
Where
good
we were
times.
just like, why don't you just interview Jessica Queller and your first question will be why?
Yeah.
Why? Just
So season
like
5,
literally-
why?
Yeah, do it. Listen,
Like,
game night crew. Listen, no, we're not gonna do it. But like, obviously, I don't think we can. But like, I want to interview a cast member before the show ends. It's not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen. Nobody at me. Katie, you're an idiot. I know, but I just
hey,
want.
manifest. You never know. You never know.
Adam,
Never say
okay,
never. Never say
I guess
never.
technically, Adam, I have 295 subscribers at this
That means
moment.
nothing. That means
Yes, it
literally
does. Yes, it does.
Please.
Yes, it does. They're not gonna be. They're gonna see some random like schmuck over here being like, "You want to interview Ozzy Tesfaye?" Okay, like whatever. But like, I would love to do that. Like, if we could just get one of them on here and just like hang out or something, ask them questions, play some
Yeah.
games. Stop it. Stop it. I would pee myself. Anyway, I basically did interview Nicole, but that was not up to her. But it's because I bought a stupid like a meet and greet thing.
Yeah.
Icon, do it if you can, by the way. She's fantastic. Anyway, Supergirl. Back to Supergirl. I'm scared. I'm excited, but at least they have me feeling emotions that aren't angry right now.
Yeah. We started
about-
off strong, I feel. We started off strong. However,
Mhm.
one could argue season 5 also started off strong with episode 1. It was like the best episode. Season 1 episode.
That is
Season 5
true.
was amazing. Like that whole
Yeah.
Kara and Lena interaction was just like chef's like
Ah,
good. Yeah.
it
Like,
was really
the
good.
tension between Kara and Lena, it was good in 5A, but then it just became stupid in 5 because I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing? This is ridiculous. Like it's a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
It went way too far. Like it was good in 5A, and then it just went. I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? And
Mhm.
now that they're back to working together, it just the show feels right when they work together. When they're on the same side, it feels.
Mhm.
It's as Alex said to Carl, like it's nice that can do this. You know, it's nice.
Mhm.
And Lena punching Lex. Oh my god, how did I not talk about this? Lena
Oh, right.
punching
Period.
Lex was the
Can't
one
wait
of
for
the
it.
highlights. I mean, look.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I relate to a character in that
Iconic.
moment, it's Lena Luthor. Like, punch the shit out of him, like trash, like shut the fuck up, Lex. Like, like. I'm sorry. It was just.
Period.
It was beautiful.
Oh,
It was beautiful.
fantastic.
It was what
I
I
love
needed.
that
I
part.
needed it. Like after the
Yeah.
whole long. It was worth the whole
Oh,
long
yeah.
1 year wait. It was worth it for that moment. I swear.
Yeah. Yeah. No, listen. I'm not arguing. It was fantastic. I love
Also-
Alex and family first.
Yeah, I know, right? I really hope Lena and Alex can get some more screen time together as well, because I
Yeah.
feel like they could. We love sister-in-laws bonding, you know. But like, but it's you know what it is. It's the way that they made a parallel when Lena was like to Alex, "No, you have to tell Callie because you're gonna need someone. to
Yeah,
talk to.
she's your
Callie's
person.
And Lena didn't have anybody because Kara is her person. I'll fight everybody on the planet if that's not like, come on. Lena didn't have anybody because Kara is her person that she always talks to when you know when they're best friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's her person. And Lena didn't
Mhm.
have that because Kara was the one that betrayed her, or you know in. But and I'm glad that Lena understood why it was so important that Kara protected her from that. Like she kind of was like, I get why you had to.
Yeah.
She understood it, and I'm like, I love growth. Like finally,
Yes.
she got that.
I
I'm like,
love
thank-
You know what? Like that whole you're right. The second half of that season, so stupid with that. Like
Yeah.
it went on way too long. But I really liked the penultimate where she goes to Kara's house or her
Yes,
apartment.
Yes.
I liked the finale where she was like trying to earn the trust back. She was like,
Yeah,
"You're
I
right,
did like
this
that.
is my fault."
You're right.
And I really liked this one too, where she was like, "I get it. Like I understand why she did that to me." Like perfect. We're done here. Like that's what I needed from that. Like,
Yeah,
that was
exactly. Like
perfect
it
for
was
me.
it was a good. I feel like that's how I would have wanted it to be resolved. But like it was just like the 100th episode, and then like at the end when she's like, "It's up to you now. Like I've done my part. Like you know, I've tried to apologize. You won't listen to me." And yeah,
Mhm.
Lena went crazy. 100. Like I will. Everyone knows I'm the biggest Lena stan, and we all know this. But
Mm.
Lena shouldn't have done what she did. Yeah, like we know,
Yeah,
like she fucked up.
correct.
Brain. If we all
Yeah.
fucked up. We make amends. That's called character. But it went on. I think it was how it was written. It
Mhm.
dragged and it was written just so like, okay, like I'm over this. Like there's no need for it to go out this long. Like they could have
Yeah.
resolved it in the 100th episode, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That could have.
Yeah.
It was all about their relationship, and it could
Mhm.
have, you know.
Yeah, they could. Yeah.
But anyway,
They could have, but they didn't. The cowards.
But anyway, season 6 was great. We love it so far.
Yeah, season 6
One.
was great. So.
Chef's kiss.
beautiful. Mwah, mwah,
Even,
mwah.
even
Like,
the,
I love
oh, and we haven't even spoken about Alex getting her her new name.
it.
We haven't
Oh
even
my gosh,
spoken about the iconic. Oh my god,
I love it.
I loved
Miss
that.
Sentinel.
Sentinel, I love that for her. And like she her thing, her logo, her like thing was like put up with everybody else. I'm like, I love that.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
she
it's
deserves.
so cute.
What she
Yeah,
deserves.
you're right. You're
It was
right.
just good. I don't know. It was like even John was like being spaced out again. It was nice. Like it was
Yeah.
like it was nice. I'm like it was a great. It was I don't know. It was beautiful. It was
Yeah.
just everything.
There's so many like I don't want to say callbacks to season 1, but it felt so like like this is what made me fall in love with this show.
Yeah, exactly. Because like
Like,
yeah, look, I love John, but like his story sometimes bores me. Sometimes I'm like, okay,
yeah.
it's the same thing. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But when he's spaced, when he's a father figure to Kara and Alex, it's nice because he's that.
Mhm.
It's nice to have that. I just miss that family dynamic. I
Yeah.
think it's one of the it's the heart of the show in my opinion.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely. And that's what season 5 had none of at all.
exactly.
Even with like like found family, like with Jean and like Nia. I loved when Nia came in and Kara took her under her wing in season
Yeah.
4. Like I loved that.
Mm.
And like the only time we saw that was for Nia's episode. And I loved that. But then we never saw it again. Like
I
the whole
know.
season.
I'm just like, why? I don't know. I feel like the writers just don't watch their own show. Half the
Mhm.
time they just I think it's actually true. Like I don't know. I feel like they'll write an episode, but like not know what actually has happened in the other last like
Yeah.
5 episodes. Like they don't. It's just like a random like where the hell did this come from? Or they'll write it out of character, any character, or like I
Yeah.
don't know. It's because sometimes Kara's been written out of character in season 5.
Yeah.
Okay, she wouldn't act like that. Like why is she doing
Mhm.
like what? I don't know. It's just
It's like they got like jaded or something, or like they're just like going through the motions of like, yep, we have to write another script because it's
yeah.
Supergirl.
And I feel like
But I'm hoping maybe because they know it's the final season, maybe that'll
Yeah.
like kick them into gear, be like, we really gotta go. We
They
gotta
had
make
a
it
whole
good.
year to map out the final season. They can please.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
feel like sometimes that's why like 20 plus episode seasons sometimes aren't always the best because like they try and stretch out one story across an entire like 20 episodes. Sometimes you only need like the first, you can only do like half a season or something, or like you don't need to drag it out because then it just becomes stale,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Anyway.
feel like I just hope we're on the right track with episode 1.
Mhm.
Yeah. I want to have hope, but like I don't know. We've been fucked over so many times. I'm just like, but for
I
last
know.
season, like,
Yeah.
let me down one more
Basically,
time. Let's
theme
go.
is hopeful, but
Yeah.
we're not gonna get too hopeful because we don't trust
Yeah,
anyone.
like if the writers fuck up, I'm not gonna be shocked because like I'm gonna expect it, but I'm gonna be disappointed. I feel,
Mhm.
but like,
Mhm.
I don't know.
Disappointed but not surprised. Yeah.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So that's it. Maybe we'll do this if the next episode is really good too. Who knows? We don't
yeah,
know.
it
We
could
just
be a
decided we
weekly
needed
thing.
to
Depends how
we
it
just
goes. If it's
needed
great,
to
we'll
scream
do
about
it.
it.
If it's really
That's
bad,
it.
we'll be
Maybe.
ranting. So
Yeah.
you never know.
Lit.
Watch this space, I guess.
Yeah,
Next week, see
we'll
what
see.
happens.
Listen, we don't have a schedule. We just kind of text and go, we should, yeah, okay,
But
see
it's
you
one thing
Sunday.
to like, scream
Yeah.
about it, but like it's good to actually
Whatever.
like talk it out and like
Yeah, yeah. Give a good old
so
I was gonna say analyst and analysis of things. Yeah, anyway. So that's
exactly.
it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed and subscribe to everybody in Game Night Crew. I'm gonna leave links to everybody and subscribe to Game Night Crew. Blah 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 blah. Whatever, you know the drill. And watch our videos. We react to Supergirl. Whoa,
Yeah.
crazy stuff.
We scream a
Whoa.
lot. The noises we
We
made.
really
Adjust your volumes,
do.
yeah. You'll need to
Yeah.
adjust, yeah. If you're wearing headphones, good luck. Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Woo!
We're crazy. We're
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep. Period.